So we're in here, again, we've got a 12-liter pig that Anna's on that is extremely sharp-fronted. I will tell you, if you view her on camera and she looks a little drier and harder, she has not taken the trip to Huntington County extremely well. I don't know if she's consumed much feed, but one that I thought her design and presence ahead of her blade was exceptionally good. The gilt, the 14-liter gilt, I only put 2 of these pigs in the sale. They'd be out of my old blue-belted silver lining sow, and they were sired by a boar at the house called Around the Horn, and it was kind of a passion project for me to intensely line breed the silver lining sows and to put a shot of fresh air into some keeper gilts. And so extremely different blood on the bottom side, and I brought out 2 of those to share with you guys. And I'm not saying that they're going to be the most award-winning show gilts, and I think that's okay to admit. But I think if you were trying to add something that could be kind of neat for a piece and to use some modern genetics and have that air on the bottom side, because that's where I've found works the best, is just having a little genetic diversity on the bottom side. I know I'm getting a little nerdy here. I apologize, but it's a passion project of mine, and that would be the 14-liter pig on the far side.
Yeah, we'll start with this 12 being she latched on, and both of these gilts, as Gossett said, maybe didn't take the trip the 45 minutes, and we've all done that. These hogs are going to look totally different. As you can tell with the pictures, those hogs have more natural fill, and I think this gilt reads with a lot of good indicators. This 12-liter gilt, awesome in her shape. She's still square out of her hind leg, and that gilt reads with some structure. And as I've talked earlier, some of these gilts, dual purpose, breeding market. I think breeding value in terms of pedigree could be awfully good for a resale at the same time. And in terms of a gilt, you just feed her. You feed her a softer feed. I think she's going to naturally have a little more turn and shape up high, and I think that'll work to her advantage. The 14-liter gilt is one that's she offers a little more immaturity in a package that we've seen, and I think a different pedigree as we've seen as well. So that gilt there offers enough length of side and flexibility, looseness. She's not maybe the most out there type and kind, but I think a feeding kind of gilt, and at the same time, I think, as Jake said, a gilt that offers some differences in pedigree and breeding value on her could be awfully good. And I still think she'll make a really good kind of a big ring show gilt because she offers a little more stature, feedability, feet and legs never go out of style. Different kind of gilts in terms of their type and kind, but I think depending on your endpoint, offers some feedability.